Right, we're here today with Nick Honey, CEO of Basketball Victoria. Nick, obviously there's a bit of action behind you. It's an exciting day for the NBL's newest team, but it's also an exciting day for Basketball Victoria to see some things happening with the junior programs.
Yeah, my word, Ryan. We're very excited about our partnership with Melbourne United and the fact that they are engaging with all levels and they're walking the walk. So you can see behind me all the kids running around and looking to be actively engaged with Melbourne's only NBL team.
Well, it's a TV shoot today for the new Melbourne United team. But on top of that, there's also some exciting things that have been announced regarding a partnership with Basketball Victoria specifically. Maybe talk about some of the great things that have been announced.
Yeah, look, Melbourne United have understand that they have to reconnect with the grassroots basketball fan, and to that end, they understand that they have to engage with Basketball Victoria and our associations and our clubs. And we've formed a partnership with them, and they're going to invest heavily in giving associations what they need, and that's coach education, referee education, team support, all that style of thing that helps the fantastic volunteers that run our associations progress their clubs and grow basketball in Victoria and Australia therefore.
And we've heard from the United team today and some of their players, and there's a real Victorian feel to them. There's they've got the Victorian colours. There's some guys who've come back from overseas that are ex-Victorian players. So talk a bit about how important it is for some of the junior kids to see that people can grow up to play for Melbourne United. Victorian kids that represent the state can play professionally as well.
Yeah, it's very important that Melbourne United does represent a valid and legitimate pathway for the kids that are playing junior, domestic and all the way up to representative ball and state level, that there is a pathway directly through playing professional basketball in Australia for the Melbourne team. So to that end, they very much want to connect and show that there's not just a minor hope of joining the NBL, that Melbourne United will actively go and promote, nurture and recruit Victorian kids.
And maybe finally just talk about how important it was to have an NBL team that represents represents the whole state, and the opportunities then to grow the sport just in general across the state.
Yeah, look, at Basketball Victoria, as custodians of the sport for Victoria, we're keen to support all basketball, and we will support all our WNBL teams, all three WNBL franchises. We'll also support all NBL franchises, and as it happens, we only have one at the moment. I very much hope that we have a second and potentially a third in years to come. But currently we have one, and we're happy to support them as best we can and offer them all of our support in terms of access and promotion to come to their games in the same way that they're supporting us in terms of our development outcomes. So it's pleasing to be on board with them.